So I posted some videos recently showing the moon when it's really dark out with a floodlight, showing how it lights up the moisture in the air, particles and all that. We don't see that. What I mean is, what I'm trying to say here is the sun and the moon give off their own light. There's the moon up through my sunroof right there. Okay, and the intracoastal waterway there that I'm driving over right now. I wanted to show some of this to explain that with your own analytical, deductive reasoning, critical analysis would be that I want to present information that I believe proves that we're being lied to about the globe. I know we don't live on a globe. I've known that for years. The challenge is to try and help other people to realize that as well, to overcome a lifetime of indoctrination, started when we were really young, of course. Many of us believe the Santa Claus lie. About 95% of the hundreds of people I've asked over my lifetime believed that. Those that smugly quite often said, no, I didn't believe that. I said, well, where you presented it as unquestionable fact. And I believe 100% of those people told me, no, they were not. They were not presented the Santa lie as a reality. Okay, so I wanted to have that be part of the backdrop of what I'm wanting to share with you. And that is that the biblical proclamation, I believe, is accurate to what we observe, what the reality is, that the sun, moon, and stars move above the stationary earth, that the sun and the moon give off their own light. It's a totally different light spectrum. According to the biblical proclamation, the moon is feminine and gives off a cooler light. No kidding. And then the sun is a masculine light. It's a warmer white light spectrum. The moon has actually it's not only a cooler spectrum, the moon light is cooler than the shade from the moon. You can verify it. I have with a digital infrared thermometer. You can check it out if you care to. Where the sun and the moon appear and vanish on the horizon varies considerably through the seasons and through the phases of the moon. And to put that into perspective, where and when the sun and the moon appear and vanish on the horizon, and their duration of visibility, especially between one another, indicate that there's multiple movements going on, that it's definitely not a uniform rotation of the supposed globe. And the reason for that is we don't live on a globe, we didn't go to the moon, and we still got the monkeys that they insisted that we evolved from. Evolution is a lie, and it gets its foundation, or the roots of it, from the globe lie, the heliocentric model of a godless cosmic Big Bang. So I'm actually born again. I'm not using science to verify the Bible, because it doesn't. Modern science does not. True science does. And what I mean by that is the modern scientific community that's promoting the godless cosmic Big Bang is using high-powered digital technology to present the global lie. I'm exposing that, as well as the Ponzi scheme that the world central banking system is, the digital beast system, the beast of Revelation, You can look at this if you care to. I've got powerful documentaries on my channel to verify what I'm talking about, what I'm exposing. So I'm exposing the globalists. Yeah. If you're subscribing to somebody that's exposing the globalists and they aren't exposing the global lie, unfortunately they would be a part of it. Probably unknowingly, I would like to think so. The water is demonstrably flat and level. There would be no level anywhere on a spinning water sphere hurling through space. That's the Prince Resort there. I'm going to be doing a recording soon, right out front there. So I'm exposing many actual conspiracies and dangers to mankind, especially artificial intelligence, which, as best I can tell, sees humanity much like a virus in this world. Okay, because it's, so Satan will use who and what he can. God uses it all. The God who created this world, this life experience and all the people in it. So I wanted to let you know about that. There's the moon high up in the sky there. Prince Resort, facing south right now. Hashtag my name if you like, or YouTube Truth.